Welcome back to another video of mine. Today we will be doing the Gen 8 tier list. It's been a while since we've done the trilogy of the generational tier lists. It's been like a month. But I'm back with another tier list, and it's Gen 8 this time. Yeah. By the way, before we get into the video, please go check out my second channel. I put so much work. A new video almost out. I am working on a top 10 songs of Vampire Weekend, and it's going to be out. So if you want to check it out, do that. If you don't, you can watch this video. So keep going. And so this is one of the largest generations we're gonna have to do. A lot of you might have left by now, so let's just do this already. I've seen the demographics. I've seen all the things. Everyone leaves immediately, so let's just get this going. So we have S, A, B, C, D, F, and this new one that I didn't add. This was already here. Atrocities to Humanity. I only think that goes to 1. And you may be wondering, oh, I know which one it is. No, you don't. You clearly don't, unless you're based. So let's keep going. So this is Pokedex order because regional evolutions count as regional variants, sorry, count as different versions of that Pokemon. So that's why Galarian Meowth is in the front. All right, Galarian Meowth. I would say it's like a B tier. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Meowth's got so many new forms. I'm not really a fan, but it's probably the best form Meowth has. It's probably better than original Meowth. Ponyta is an easy S tier. It was so hype, and Rapidash was just a disappointment. So B. I mean, it just looks so mean. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I know it's kind of accurate to it, but, like, it looks majestic, not mean in the original. Now it just looks like it's bubblegum, and it's not really fluffy. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. Farfetch'd, a regional variant that it deserved. Fighting type, A tier. Pretty cool. Weezing, I like it. A tier. It's shiny, kind of puts it down, but this is not a shiny ranking. So, I like the idea. The idea was really hype back then. Mr. Mime. I don't know why Mr. Mime got a form, but this one is a pretty cool ice type B tier. We'll put it in B tier. Corsola, Galarian Corsola, A tier. It's very cool how it's dead. That's pretty much it. You can do that to any. That's why I like Annihilate and like any other Pokemon with regional variants that's ghost type. Annihilate, that's all I can think of right now, but yeah, I like Galarian Corsola. Okay, we're gonna have to speedrun because there's a lot of these, and I can't just explain every single one. So, Zigzagoon, I like Zigzagoon, A tier. Linoon, I like Linoon, A tier. Darumaka is pretty cute, A tier. Darmanitan, it's really overpowered, S tier. Same with Zen Mode, but Zen Mode is slightly higher, I like it. Yamask, it's kind of interesting. I like the purple eye, A tier. Stunfisk, I like the bear trap design, A tier. Grookey. Oh, okay, now we're actually going to get started into the actual Pokedex. Grookey, I don't like it. I mean, it's okay, so A tier. It's pretty good. It's honestly pretty good. I don't like a lot of none of the Gen 9 full evolutions are good, in my opinion. The best one is probably Rillaboom, but yeah, Grookey is fine on its own. Thwackey I used to like a lot more than I do now. B tier. I don't know why I liked it. Maybe it's because of the color scheme. But Rillaboom is probably the best, which is still B. That's saying a lot about it. Scorbunny was pretty hype. I'm not really on. I wasn't on Team Scorbunny. I do think it's a really good. I think it's really powerful. Like it basically got Protean, so I'll put it in A tier. Reboot easily the best out of everything in the starter lineup. S tier, and now we have Cinderace. Cinderace C tier. I just don't like. It's so under. It's just so bland. Like honestly, it's just too bland. Sobble S tier. Never mind. That's the second best. It's the one I wanted. They massacred my boy with the other two. I mean, Drizzle is fine. Drizzle is a B tier. It's just okay. It's not the best. And Inteleon, I would say it's a B tier. It's kind of controversial, but I have attachment to it because it was the one I used. And it's actually pretty broken with choice specs. So now we have Squilvet, D tier. I mean, C tier. It's kind of cute, but no, it's like Greedent, it's an F tier. Not Atrocities to Humanity. We'll get there in a while. But you may have thought this is it. No, it's not it. But it's still an F tier Pokemon. There's nothing redeemable about this. But it's not an Atrocity to Humanity like one of these is. So now we have Rookie D. I like it's a pure flying type, A tier. Corvisquire, S tier. Going on down an amazing path. Then we get to Corviknight, which is another S tier. Great, one of the best regional birds. Probably the third best regional bird. And which is saying a lot because all the regional birds are good. Blipplug, C tier. I don't really like it. Dottler, B tier is fine. And Orbeetle, A tier. We're going up like that. Nickit, A tier. It's cute. Thief, I don't like how it has a mustache, so B tier. Gossifleur, it's actually quite cute. It's a cute little thing, but it kind of looks weird a little bit, but it's A tier. But Gossifleur, it's just a wait, no, I think it's a different one. Okay, I don't know. I forgot this one is B tier. Okay, Wooloo's S tier, obviously. Dubwool A tier. If it wasn't for its name and its kind of like weird patterns, it would have been S tier. Now we have this thing, D tier. It's so ugly. Like, look at it. It's so ugly. Okay, now we have Dreadnought, which is A tier. Yamper S tier, obviously. Boltund S tier, obviously. They're good dogs. Roly-Coly, it's cute. It's alright. B tier. This Carkol, I don't really like it. I don't know. C tier. But Colossal A tier, obviously. It's pretty cool. Applin S tier. Flapple A tier, and I don't know. It's like Appleton. Yeah, Appleton A tier. Now we got Silicobra B tier. It's okay. Sandaconda A tier. They're pretty good. Now Cramorant and all its forms are all going into A tier. I used to like them a lot more, but its forms kind of help it, so they're all pretty good. Aracuda, I don't know. Aracuda is okay. It's like a B tier, but Barrascuda is really good. It's like really good, so S tier. Toxel, it looks like a whiny baby that I don't like, so D tier. Toxtricity, both forms are going into A. If they weren't just so bad, if they weren't just awful in battle, they would actually be good. Like, I would actually like them, but they're so bad. Like, and ironically, their stats actually fit their design, so I don't know, but they could have just been better. So now we have this thing. I forgot its name. But it's B tier. Now, Centiskorch A tier. It's very nice. It looks pretty solid. Clobbopus, it's cute. It's very cute. A tier. Grappalox, same. It's A tier. It's very cool. Sorry. Sinistea, A tier. It's okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. And Poltergeist, A tier. Very good. Very good weak armor. Shell Smash. They're all good. Now this entire line is B tier. I don't really like any of it. Like this entire Hatterene line, I don't really like it. I was never a big fan. Now Impidimp is B tier. It's kind of weird. Same with whatever the hell this thing is. And Grimmsnarl I'll put an A. I did get a random shiny of it one time, so that's nice, but lost the save. So yeah, but it is pretty good with Prankster. And now we have Obstagoon. Obstagoon is quite cool, if I do say so myself. A tier. Now Berserker. Berserker is an A tier. Because, I mean, no, it's B tier. It's like on the same level as Galarian Meowth. Like, it's not even good, so like, why bother? It should be fast and speedy, and a little defense. That's what I think it would be. But no, it's just it hits hard in the physical side, and that's it. Cursula. I love Cursula. S tier. Best. A little. I know it's worse than Galarian Corsola, but it's still good. I like it. Sirfetch'd. I love Sirfetch'd. It's very fun to use. If it wasn't a little, I mean, it's very fun to use, and it has really good stats. Now we have Mr. Rime. I like it about as much as Galarian Mr. Mime, but a little bit better, so I'll put an A. Now we have this thing. I forgot its name. It's like Runerigus. Yeah, Runerigus S tier, obviously. Very cool ground ghost type. Very nice stats. They're just all around good. Now we have Milcery. Milcery is okay. It's an A tier. And same with Alcremie. I used to like Alcremie a lot more. Wow, we still have a lot. Okay. Speedrun time. Okay, this thing. Phalanx, S tier. It's very fun and cute. Pincurchin, A tier. It's very nice with electric terrain. Snom, S tier. I mean, A tier. It's a bit overrated, but it's very cute. Frostmoth, A tier. It's like also really majestic. Stonjourner, we're gonna put this in B tier. It's just kind of weird. Ice-Q, Noise Farm. I'll put it in A tier. And the cube head form, which I'll call it that, it's S tier. It's very nice. This thing, I don't know what this. I forgot what it's called. Oh my god. But it's like a solid B tier. It's like it's okay. And now, oh my God, I can't remember all these damn names, bro. Oh my God, I don't know right now. It starts with a P, I think. Pachu, Curie, I don't know. But it's A, and the dark form is also A. Cufant, Cufant is a solid A. Same with Caparaja. Now all the fossils. Well, we'll just put Dracovish in A immediately. It's very nice. Arctovish, it was my favorite back then. Still is, kind of. But it's also A. Then we got, I mean, no, Dracovish is my favorite right now. But now we have this thing, which I'll put in A, and this thing I'll put in A. They're all A tier. Yeah. I was experiencing technical difficulties, but I'm back. It's another day, and I'm back. Today we're gonna go over the rest of it. So Duraludon is fine. You know, it's pretty cool. It's not the best. I'll put it in A. It has a cool typing. It was pretty hype when it came out, but it's special attacker, which I wasn't really expecting, but it's cool. It's a good light clay user for reflect and light screen. Now we have the entire Dragapult line. Dragapult, I'll put it in A. If you've seen my Pseudo Legends, not the biggest fan, but it's still pretty cool. And the rest I'll put in B. Dreepy and the other one. I don't remember that one. Oh, okay, we're at the lowest point of the entire thing. The atrocity to humanity. Zacian. I hate this thing with a burning passion. This is my least favorite Pokemon of all time. Literally my least favorite Pokemon of all time. I have had trauma with this thing, and I have a burning hatred for that thing. Let's put its other form in there too. These things suck. But Zamazenta, like, its forms are so cool. Like, A tier for both. Like, it's just great. Like, honestly, the crown form, and especially the non-crown form, they're so good. Like, they're very cool. I would say that they're, like, easy 8 out of 10 Pokemon. They're not bad. They're pretty good. So now we get to Eternatus. Eternatus, let's see. Eternatus, including its other form, I don't know where to put it. I'll put it in B, because it's not the best. But it is quite okay. Okay, now we get to all the Gmax forms, which I'm not sure about them. They're okay, honestly. They're just fine. Most of them are fine. Some are better. Charizard, I'll put it in C. I can admit it looks cool, but it did not deserve it. But the other Kanto starters I'll just put up here. Which Blastoise is underrated in my opinion. I think it's A tier easily, and Venusaur is like a B tier. So it goes up in that. So now we're putting Pikachu. We're putting it in A. It's very cool. I like the lightning tail, and Fat Pikachu is amazing. Now Butterfree, I would put Butterfree in... Butterfree is a B. You know, its wings just got bigger. I don't know, but it's not bad. Meowth, I don't know why this thing exists, bro. C. Like, oh my god. Machamp, though, is really cool. It's not viable, but it is pretty cool, so A tier, I will say. Now we get Gengar. Gengar is an easy A. I will say Gengar is very overrated. Not very. It's more a little. Not as overrated as Charizard is. I think this one YouTuber that I'm not going to name, but he's just a Gen 1er, and he makes really annoying shorts, and that's why I hate all shorts creators. Just kidding. Just shorts creators that milk the algorithm. Now we have this thing, the Foam Burst. That's all I can remember. Kingler. It's okay. A tier. I think it's fine. Lapras is also an easy A tier. And Eevee, being the adorable little Eevee itself, is S tier. Obviously. The only Gmax S tier there is. Maybe. I'm not sure if there's more. Oh, Corviknight. Corviknight is the second S tier. It's just so cool. I know it's basically the same, but I don't care. It's just super cool. Snorlax, A tier. I will put it in A tier. It's very cool. Garbodor, it's fine. It's a B tier. It's fine. It's cool, but it's fine. I don't know. I think it's not overlooked because a lot of people like it. Sandaconda, A tier. It's a very nice Gmax form. Flapple and Appleton, they have the same one, so B tier. Orbeetle, People like this a lot. I'll put an A. It's UFO. It's pretty cool. Duraludon, I don't know what they were going for here. C tier. Colossal, they just made it like fatter and weirder. C tier. Toxtricity, very cool. A tier. Hatterene, I don't even know what they're going for. It's basically the same Pokemon. C tier. And the big cake. I love cake. I love this big cake. So, A tier. Now, okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. So, we're just going to rapid fire through a bunch of them. Central Quartz, it got long. I like that. A tier. This thing, it looks like a demon from hell. I like that. A tier. This looks like Squidward. C tier. It's not that cool. This looks like the Empire State Building. A tier. I mean, no, not A tier. What am I thinking? B tier. It's just okay. Now the Galarian Birds. Zapdos is easily the best. Like, no contest. Maybe a little contest from Articuno, which is also an S. But Moltres is like, I mean, it's okay. It's pretty cool. I mean, maybe its signature move is really knocking it down for me. But I'll put an A. And Slowpoke and Slowking, Slowbro. Slowbro, I literally never used it. I don't know what the hype was about, but I'll put an A. And Slowking, I'll also put an A. Now, Slowpoke, I hate this thing because you have to catch it all the time, and it's really annoying when I try to start a new save file. So, D tier, I don't really like it. Okay, that's a bit harsh. I'll put it in C tier, I guess. And then we got Melmetal. I like how it morphs. A tier. And now all the three Galistar. Cinderace is the best one. Or, no, Cinderace is not the best one. It's B tier. Actually, no, it's A tier. I like the big ball. Rillaboom has a big drum set. It's kind of weird. B tier. But Inteleon is the best one with an A tier. And the Urshifus, I kind of hate them, so we're going to put them in F. I don't know why the regular Urshifus aren't here. But if they were here, I would put them in F. Alright, that's the tier list. Bye.